Hello YouTube, this is by part 2 of my Sinipee adventure here, and look at what I found here. It's like some sort of mark here. I mean, all along I've been down here and never seen this before. First time I seen it. Might be like some old marker or something. I don't know what it was. But kind of up here I noticed something cool. Of course, it's a row of rocks, but you know, this might be another building up here that probably could have been one time. I don't know what this could have been, if this could have been like a house, or I don't know, or it could have been a bowling alley up here. I'm not sure. I mean, it's just my theories. But you see, this is another foundation here. Kind of goes to that tree there. Yeah. You see, we come to another foundation here. Or this could have been some ridge to like a road or whatever. They put these rocks there. Hard to say what this was, but looks like somebody was digging there for any silver or whatever, or any, you know, type of old bottles or whatever. And right there, probably an old rock here. This was probably a sign that said "Welcome to Sinipee" or something at one time. Hard to say. But you're pretty much to the town site when you see this big rock here. And of course right here too, I'm sure right here were like some old steps here. And as you can see, there's an old piece of glass right here. There's some old wood there too. And there's some rocks there too, which could have been, you know, foundations to some more houses up here. And there's a pop can back in there too, right there, as you can see. Right now I'm standing on a step to probably would have went up to somebody's house at one time. And there's more glass down here too. Ain't that still there? And once again, it looks like it dug out to somebody's house, and right here, it's an old glass bottle here. And there's a rock left there, and there's some rocks in there, which probably could have been, you know, base to the house or something. But I think right there, here is another dugout to what was once somebody's house. And there's the railroad tracks, still intact today. And up in there, there's another pile of rocks up there, and it looks like a dugout there, so that probably is somebody else's, probably another old house. And up there looks to be another dugout. They can get through the trees here. We used to see it. Yep. Kind of back in there is another dugout. And when you come around the corner here, there's probably much enough there. Of course, back in there was a huge hotel somewhere way back in the, another dugout to an old house there, which I'm sure, you know, you've seen one dugout, you know, you've pretty much seen them all, because, you know, it's they're pretty much the same here, you know, kind of scattered around, you know. You know, for the old houses that were here in this town, you know. But it's a lot of cool finds down in here, where I had to make, you know, how many different parts to this video. And there's some old wood there. And now we're coming up to the railroad here. But you want to stay off the railroad, because there might be you know, a train coming, and you don't want to, you know, get hit. You know, it's just for safety. And when you come to this here, that's when you stop walking. I mean, the old hotel site is back in there somewhere, and the actual town site's back in there, but according to the sign here, you have to stop, because they don't want you coming back in here. Which I don't know why. I mean, that's private property, and there's still a few people that still live back in there, you know. They're probably the die-hard Sinipee residents, and, you know, if you want to consider that, but, you know, you don't want to go back in there. They don't want to be bothered. I was going to say the hotel site is... The hotel, I think, was back that way, but you know, we can't get back to it. And cool, I found some old steel here outside the railroad. But, you know, this sums it up for the part 2 video of my adventure of Sinipee. Part 3 is coming up, where we go on top of the bluff, and we'll see some cool stuff up there. Join me then, shall yous?